What do you get when the world races against a Trump deadline? Tariffs, panic, and some very desperate deals. With Donald Trump's August 1st tariff deadline looming like a guillotine, countries around the world have been scrambling to make last-minute trade deals to avoid getting slapped with massive US tariffs. And Trump? He's been wheeling and dealing like it's The Apprentice, Trade War Edition. In just 1 month, Trump has locked in trade agreements with Japan, the Philippines, Indonesia, Vietnam, and even the European Union. That's right, 27 countries under one deal. And the deals? They're not small. The EU agreed to a 15% tariff on exports, down from the 30% threat Trump floated earlier. They're throwing in $600 billion in US investments and buying $750 billion worth of American energy. Steel and aluminum? Still taxed at 50%. But it gets crazier. Trump's deal with Japan includes a 15% tariff instead of 24%. $550 billion in Japanese investment. US receiving 90% of the profits. And Japan finally opening its markets to American vehicles, rice, and agri-products. Now here's the kicker. Over 24 countries got letters from Trump this month, warning them of incoming tariff hikes. Brazil, facing a brutal 50% tariff. India, slapped with 26%. Canada, negotiating to avoid 35%. Mexico, trying to dodge 30%. Even Canada's PM Mark Carney called it an intense phase of negotiations, aka full-blown panic mode. But Trump isn't budging. No more grace periods. No more extensions, said Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick on Fox. August 1st, tariffs hit. Customs starts collecting. What's wild is that Trump already extended these deadlines twice before, trying to keep markets stable. That earned him the nickname Taco. Trump always chickens out. But not this time. As of July 28, just days before the deadline, Trump met face-to-face with EU Commission President Ursula von der Leyen in Scotland to ink the deal. Oh, and while at his Trump Turnberry golf course, he met UK PM Keir Starmer, who signed the first trade deal with Trump way back in May. Under that agreement, UK exports face a baseline 10% tariff. But if UK car makers exceed 100,000 vehicles/year, tariffs jump to 25%. Only one country still has a trade surplus with the US. And yep, it's the UK. So, what's really happening here? Trump isn't just making deals. He's redrawing the global trade map on his own terms. And if you're not in line by August 1st, you're getting taxed. This is power politics meets economic warfare, and we're all watching the pieces move, one tweet and handshake at a time. But here's the question. Is this brilliant deal-making or economic brinkmanship? Let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss what's next.